Hello, this is Kate, and this is week 20 for the Gray team in the recreational league that I play in. This week I had 2 games and they were back to back. The first one was my Gray team versus the Gold team. A nice simple save with a little bit of pressure to start the game. Would have liked to turn my body a bit more towards this shot, but I do at least get a piece of it with my upper arm. In the moment, I felt kind of bad about this goal. I knew I had obviously done something wrong to give her that spot to shoot at. Might have retreated a bit too deep and been a little bit off the angle, but at the same time, she does place it impeccably well just inside the bar. And she does get enough height on it to clear my pad, so unless I can reach this with my glove, I'm not getting this one anyways. I did notice my notes for these 2 games use the word scramble a lot. Doesn't bode well for my rebound control. So glad I was able to deflect this last shot just over the bar. Yeah, shoveled the puck straight to her stick. I'm just lucky I was able to make up for it and finally cover the puck. I had a whole clip recorded talking about this goal and talking about how I have a difficult time with this blocker presenting the face of it the way I would like to make stops. But I don't have access to slow motion or like zooming in while I'm doing that. And holy hell, this shooter is the bane of my existence. I had no idea until I was editing this video that she batted this puck out of the freaking air into the net. Wow, amazing. No notes. And that's the end of the first period. Well, at least there's some rebound control. Would have liked to get my foot off the post after this pass, but at least I come away with the save. I'm able to stay patient here and it pays off. And that's the end of the second period. This is a shot that would have been nice to be able to scoop up, but fortunately my defensemen were there to pick up the rebound for me. There we go. A past teammate joking around with me. And yet another one of those unfortunate goals. It does deflect off my defenseman's stick and through the 5-hole, but at the same time, I still felt a little bit bad also about this one because if my stick, this is a usual complaint is in the correct place and not just resting with the heel on the ice and nothing else, I'd probably come away with this save anyways, even though there's a surprise deflect. But instead, my stick is being completely useless and my butterfly is not properly closed because I'm thinking the puck is going to the far side and the puck squeaks through. Bit of a bobble, but it's in there. And that is the end of game 1. As always, the Rec League scores will be in the description. And otherwise, we'll just move right on to the game that happened immediately after this one. In this game, I was subbing for the white team, and we were up against the green team. Brought out my Drunken Monkeys jersey for this one. Well, we're starting out with a better blocker deflect than I had in the first game. The same shooter as well. Hey, got my arms in. Small improvements. And I'm back to scrambling for pucks on the goal line with short legs. I don't know how I'm coming out on top of these, but they definitely don't look pretty. At least I'm corralling the ones that hit my chest. Oh, jeez. Okay, maybe not then. Oh, those awkward sharp ankle paddle saves. I always feel like a miracle that they hit me and not the open space. And that's the end of the first period. Okay, good. We're back to not bobbling those ones. Oh, the most cursed and yet charmed of all the ugly scrambles. Please let that be the last one. Bit of an early whistle, but who's complaining? Oh, that D-deflect off the post. Man, I need a little luck right now. Oh, I wasn't like this. This is the hardest part about watching all the old clips. Something normal. I spoke too soon. To be fair, that one was just a bad momentum shift in reaction to that shot being blocked. And that's the end of the second period. Oh, if you're going to dive out like that, you gotta get him. Another well-hidden puck whistle. And my good fortune has run out as this shot goes bar down. Obviously, this goal is just a really well-placed shot from the slot, so there's not a lot I'm going to be able to do about it. But at the same time, when I look at my positioning, my glove's a bit too far to the side. It's not projected the way I would want to have it projected, and I do drop it just as she goes to shoot, so that's definitely not doing me any favors in helping me come away with this save. And is a pass denial? Not a pass denial. I've learned from the first game, and I've had my stick on the ice a lot in this one, which is always nice to see. As often seems to happen to me, I always seem to get more shots in the second game than I do in the first. Why can it never be the other way around? The ref actually came over to ask if I was okay after this one, and it's just like, oh, I'm good. I just know she really likes this corner. And of course, this goal didn't feel great. Starting to get a bit of that brain fog from being tired and making poor decisions. If I just drop straight down quickly here, I come away with this save. Instead, I'm stuck doing this sort of twist away from the post as I'm going down, and it just makes my pad take longer to get to the ice, and the puck squeaks underneath before I can get it. And also, I don't have my stick there as a backup. Always better to try and deflect shots with your stick whenever you can. Hey, there's the stick. Her other favorite shot is a sneaky wraparound. And my questionable rebound control leading to a much more exciting end to this game than perhaps would have liked. But that is the end of the game and the end of week 20. I don't know, I feel like these games were an average evening for me at this time. I ended up being disappointed with most of the goals I let in, but otherwise, I think I played decently. A bit too scrambly. I could have definitely been better with the rebound control in this one. But I was making saves and keeping my team in both of these games, so overall, I'll take it. The next video on the channel will be a new one. It'll be the first game of the charity tournament that I'll be playing this Friday. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.